It's very confusing sometimes for some of us because we're like, well, I can't hear God's voice. You know, how do I know what God's trying to tell me? If He's trying to tell me something, like, what do how does that work? You know what I mean? So I drive a lot. I'm on the road a lot. So I know I wasn't supposed to be doing this. Don't try this at home, but I had to take pictures of this stuff. You know what I mean? Because it really meant a lot to me. So as you see, I was driving and I see Matthew 16:23, which pretty much is saying, let's dive into it right here. He says, Jesus turned to Peter and said, "Get away from me, Satan. You are a dangerous trap to me. You are seeing things merely from a human point of view, not from God's." It's pretty much saying you want to go back to God's word for pretty much like everything. You know what I mean? You always dive into God's word for anything you're going through in your life. Go back to His word because it's always going to come out correct. It's nothing but the truth. So it's leading you back to that. And then as you see this one up at the top right here, right there, it says Romans 12:2, which is, let's see, let's get into that. Well, we got it right here. Let's see. This is not the King James version though, but we're gonna get it. Don't copy the behavior and customs of the world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn how to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. Don't copy the trends of the world. Don't follow the world. Just get into your word and pray. And let God guide you. Yes, you got to be patient. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. You got to be patient. Patience is but you can't. You're supposed to be patient. I don't pray for patience because you got to be patient. You know what I mean? Pray for guidance. Pray for strength. Things like that. Pray for wisdom. And just let things flow. Let God show you. But just always keep your eyes up. Keep your be mindful of everything. Keep your guard up for Satan. And just let God guide you. And then this one over here, you can't see what it says, but I couldn't get a good picture, and it was getting a little sketchy. So because they were speeding up, that said, "Run to God." RUN, the number 2 GOD, and it was just all these things to me are pointing me back to God. They're just saying, God is telling me to focus on Him. Focus on me. Don't follow the world. Keep your guard up for Satan. Now tell me that don't make sense.